I'm not sure if we got sound back or not out there, but we'll just talk anyway. Once again, can't see nothing in that corner. Awesome. All right. Not sure if we have sound, but I'll chat away anyway. We're trying not to get muted again by YouTube for the music violation or whatever. But anyway, the Goose is out there with Brodzic and Arabic. Brodzic with the puck. Goose to now. Vicky, shot, blocked. Kept in by Slemp. Slemp shovels it in. Makusta picks it up. Backhand on the porch is Brodzic. Arabic now. Gets it up to Makusta. Kusta across the slant now. Working it through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Comes right back out. Kusta. Trembicki. Fires it across for Osterveld. Picked up by Kusta. Osterveld now high in the slot. Shot. Misses the net. Osterveld's in the corner. Picks it up. Tries to dish it out front. Play broken up. Dumped down the ice. Spartans. Vicky now picking it up. From Vicky breaking into the zone. Johnson shovels it over to Trembicki. Trembicki gets it up to Osterveld. Osterveld just out of his reach. Can't control it. Spartans pick it up now. Johnson in behind his own net. Johnson to the head Olahan. Ozzy chasing after it. Tries to break up the play. Hard after his zone. Goodell got to the head for Osterveld. Osterveld grinds it out of the zone. Olahan chasing Osterveld. Outside. Got Fleming out there with like Kemp, Rabbit. Behind the shot wide of the net. Slump picks it up now. Dishes it ahead to Harabic. Harabic tries to feed Fleming. Kept in at the line by Slump. Puck squirts out. Harabic now. Puts it across to Schleckaway. Schleckaway now. Tucked away again behind his net, battling. Pucks out front to Spartan all alone. Picked up now by Kemp. Kemp loses the handle there. Chasing after is Kemp. Picked up by, looks like Osterveld in the corner there. Pucks out to Fleming now. Fleming with it. Gets it across the slump now. Shot towards the net. Stopped by a Spartan. Spartans try to clear, can't. Kept in by Slump. Slump gets it to Fleming. Fleming now driving towards the net. Fleming again with it. Fleming still's got it. Dishes it across for Osterveld. Osterveld takes a shot way high. Puck's in the corner. Picked up again by Fleming. Drops it for Schleckaway. Plays broken up by the Spartans and dumped down the ice. 7:15 left in the first. Schluck away now. Some speed through the neutral zone. Schluck away. Dishes it to Lapusta. Lapusta coming in on his backhand, driving to the net, scores. Jason Lapusta. The beauty. 1-0 Saints. Pusta, Osterveld and Prodzic out there now. Osterveld chasing after. Pusta tries to keep it in. Spartans break into Saint zone here. And Vicky's on him, broken up by Prodzic. Shoveled back in. Prodzic now. Breaking in, charging towards the net, gets a puck out front, puck's still loose, play's blown down.
Let's go!
Pusta wins the draw. Prodzic and Pusta battle in the corner. Spartans break out.
Does anybody know if there's
Solon, Olahan, and Hughes are out there now. Spartans hard after it. Play's broken up a bit there. Puck's loose. Picked up by Harabit. Or no, Hughes, sorry. Hard after is Olahan. Olahan still chasing. It's not Solon with him. Puck's chipped down the ice. That'll be an icing. Sound. Is there any way to tell if the sound is coming through? Yeah. Osterveld loses the handle. Back to Schluck away. Shot blocked. Zone tries to get a shot away. Digging in there is Fleming. Wow. It's not even working on YouTube. Oh. Whatever, I'll just record it. No worries. Schluck away, going for a skate. Broken up by a Spartan. Fidel now breaks into the zone. Shot on net. Oh, there is sound. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sam. Fleming out there with Kemp and Oscar Bell. Johnson and stuck away in the back end. Wins it cleanly and comes out of his zone. Johnson now. Fleming bats it to Kemp. Kemp coming in. Kemp now. Shot. Just over the net. Fleming picks it up in the corner now. Fleming's got it. Gets it across to Schlemp. Schlemp dishes it in the corner. After it is Kemp. Fleming trying to pick it up at the half wall. Grinding away, does. Dishes it back to Schlemp. Schlemp dishes it for Harabic. Can't quite get a handle on it. Johnson dishes it up the half wall to Harabic. It's out of his reach. Spartans shot towards the net. It's wide. Johnson bats it ahead for Kemp. Kemp now, the half wall battle. Kemp dishes it back for Johnny. Back up to Kemp. Fleming, and they're digging. Fleming now picks it up. Works it into the zone. They're just offside. Did you ask Mom? Gusta wins the draw. Rodzik picks it up. Broken up by Spartans. Shot. Gusta now taking the draw. Gusta. Spartans. Weak shot. Trimbicki behind his own net now. Trimbicki set up to Oscar Belt. Oscar Belt now flips it to Lacusta. Lacusta driving in. Lacusta towards the net on his backhand forehand. Bounces off the goalie. Oscar Belt now gets it to the point. Bedell. Trimbicki shot on the net. Deflected just wide. Rodzik now digging. Spartans breaking through the neutral zone. Broken up by Rodzik. Picked up by Trimbicki. Trimbicki. Cross for Osterveld. Osterveld now dumps it in. No one's chasing except Akusta's after it. Akusta in behind the net. Spartans pick it up through the neutral zone now. Plays broken up by Trimbicki. Trimbicki dishes it up boards. Play broken up here by Bedell. Bedell off the boards, tries to get it to Akusta. Trimbicki now behind his own net. Looks like we got a call, just the high stick. 1 minute left in the first period. Zone needs the draw. That's the forward to Holohan. Spartan shot blocked by Holohan. Spartan center it now. Shot blocked, deflected wide. Digging after it. There is Schleck away. Slamping behind. Tries to dish it out. Zone now. Bats away at it. Can't quite clear it. Spartans now have the puck. Holohan now going for a skate. Holohan now breaking in all alone. He's got some speed. Comes in, shot just over the net. Holohan still in the corner with it. Zone's there. Puck squirts out. Spartans pick it up. Spartans center pass, shot wide. Looks like we got a call here. 4 seconds left in the first. And looks like Saints are going on the penalty kill. 4 seconds left in the first period. Scores 1-1. He's so good. That's a handsome fellow right there. So far we haven't been muted, so that's good, folks. Welcome to the Hesco Arena here in Nipisgue, Alberta, Canada. Everybody's still really sleepy. I've been muting it during I've been muting it when the music plays. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, or else I just talk loud over it and I just carry on, ramble on to myself. Rambling on so that we don't get muted again because we haven't paid for the rights to Coolio's song. We didn't pay the rights for Coolio's song. Well, Coolio's dead. I don't think he cares. But anyway, so I don't know if I should mute it during music or just who cares, let it ride, let it roll.
No, this isn't the real version.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't the real version, no.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, see you tomorrow, pal. All right, here we go. Saints are down 2 men right now. 54 seconds left in the first penalty. Minute 45 left in the second penalty. Saints clear it. Fleming hard after it. Covered up by Gates. Shipper. 39 seconds left to go in the first penalty, folks. Here we go. Fleming wins the draw beautifully. Trembicki can't quite clear it. Spartans now working it in. Puck's in the corner. Trembicki's there. Johnson takes a whack. Puck bounces off the half wall. Picked up by the Spartans. Shoveled back by Fleming. Steered aside by the goaltender. Fleming now picks it up. Fleming dumps it down the length of the ice. The first penalty is now expired. 50 seconds left in the second penalty. Spartans trying to drive it in. Puck's covered up by Gates Shipley. got a bit of rough stuff here again, folks. All kinds of fun after the whistle. That makes it a lot of fun. Moms are getting mad. People are standing up and yelling. 43 seconds left in the Saints penalty. Got Fleming out there with the Pusta Trembicki. Looks like Johnson. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Johnson, Trembicki, Fleming, and Lacusta coming up with a game plan. Fleming wins the draw. It's it back to Johnson. Johnson now with the puck. Tries to shovel it out. Fleming finishes it off. Sends it down the length of the ice. 30 seconds left. Penalty. Hard after it is Lacusta and Fleming. Spartans breaking in the zone. Shot on net. Saved by Gates Shipley. Spartans still control. Shot blocked by Fleming. Batted out by Johnson. Can't quite clear it. Play broken up there by Fleming. Trembicki heavy on his stick. Trembicki now in the corner. All the penalties have expired. Puck's loose, picked up by a Spartan. Shot, steered to the side. Fleming now. Chips it out of his zone. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Broken up by a Spartan. Grinding away is Fleming. Corralic steps in there to help out. Kemp's in there as well. Kemp now. Tries to drive it across the line. Still with it. Loses it. Kemp back on it. Kemp in the corner. Kemp now tries to dish it to front of the net. Broken up. Spartans now. Struck away. Dumps it out. Spartans dump it back in. Fleming now. It's a nice feed to Kemp. Broken up. Arabic hard after it. Arabic ties up his man. Fleming comes up with a puck. And I guess they're going to call that a penalty. Stone takes the draw. Puck ends up in behind the Saints net. Dumped out by Schleckaway. Saints are on the penalty kill. Hard after is Brodzik. Stone there with him. Stone tries to tie him up. Fidel. Shot steered wide. Looks like Shipley got a piece of that. Fidel now in his own corner. Feeds it across to Trembicki. Trembicki gets it up to Sohn. Sohn loses a handle. Sohn tries to bat it out. Does. Spartans dump it back in and Saints dump it out. Brodzik with it now. Brodzik takes a tumble there. Saints applying a bit of shorthanded pressure, kept in by Bedell. Bedell looking for someone, shovels it towards the net. Son chasing after. Spartans breaking out now. Broken up by Olahan. Struck away in the corner. Bucks him behind the net, picked up by Olahan. Olahan tries to get it out, kept in. Shoveled in behind the net. Struck away now, going for a skate through the neutral zone. Struck away, breaks in the zone. Looks for the pass, gets it to Olahan. Olahan. Sorry, that was zone. Anyway, struck away. Puts it in. Bedell now. Olahan picks it up high in the slot is Olahan. Dishes it ahead for Lakusta. Lakusta in behind the net. Shovels it towards the front. Harabik now. Shot towards the net. Broken up. Front now. Shot. Just wide. Lakusta after it. Spartans clear. Dell. Lakusta in there to help out. Can't quite get it out, and they do. From Ricky. Sorry, that's Olahan. Ostervelt now. Play broken up by Ostervelt, picked up by Lakusta. Lakusta now driving into the Spartan zone. Still has a handle on it. Driving to the net. Knocked off the puck. Kemp now. Ostervelt. Puck still loose. Picked up by Lakusta. Lakusta shovels it towards the net. Handled by the goalie. Johnson with it. Dishes it around for Slump in the corner. Fleming's in there digging. Johnson now gets it up ahead to Kemp. Kemp, it's a nice dish for Fleming. Fleming now driving towards the net. All kinds of extracurricular here. All kinds of extracurricular activities. All kinds of extracurricular. 2:12:14 left in the second period. It's 1-1. Oh. It's like the Saints are going on the power play. Fleming and Kemp out there with Brodzik. I'm gonna mute it here. Fleming wins the draw cleanly. Back to Bedell. Bedell to the cross to Trembicki. Trembicki shot. Deflected high. Kemp in behind the net drives to the corner here. Kemp still's got a handle on it. Dishes it out front. Bedell now. Shot towards the net. Deflected in by Julie Roddick. Picks up the deflection. Pushed ahead by Kemp, and looks like it was deflected in by Mr. Yuli Krodzik. As far as I can tell, I don't have my glasses on, so there you go, folks. Power play goal. 11:52 left in the second. The score is 2-1. Shots are 13-10 in favor of the Spartacus. Theo Fleming out there taking the draw. He's got Stephen Kemp and Yuli Krodzik with him. Kemp. Fleming bats it ahead. Fleming hard after it. Fleming now. Dishes it ahead to Krodzik. Krodzik breaks in across the line. Play broken up. Kemp hard after it. Fleming there. Fleming knocks him off the puck. Keeps it in the zone. Kemp centers it. Krodzik's on the doorstep. Plays broken up. Puck ends up back to Bedell. Cross to Trembicki. Trembicki takes a shot. Puck's still loose from the side of the net. Squirts to the back. Fleming now. Sharp angle shot goes high. Kemp gets it to Trembicki. Trembicki shot towards the net. Krodzik's there. Puck's still loose. All kinds of fun out there. I love it. Well, looks like we got ourselves a game. 11 minutes left in the second period, 2-1. Shots are tied up 13-13. Sohn. Slump now. Dishes it across for Schleckaway. Schleckaway dumps it into the corner. Spartans now bounce it off their own net. And behind us for Rabbit. Schlamp drives it back into the corner. Olahan is there. Harabic picks it up in the corner. Harabic now. Back out to Schlemp. Schlemp, half wall. Harabic grinding away. Where's it going to go? Puck squirts out through the neutral zone. Hard after to Schleckaway. Schleckaway comes up with the puck. Goes for a skate behind his own net. Schleckaway is knocked off the puck. Puck's in the corner, loose. Picked up by Schleckaway. Tries to play it around the boards again. Does. We got ourselves a penalty again, folks. Seems to be going back on the PP. Looks like Hughes took a hit. It's getting a little rough out there. But, you know, that's hockey. It's a rough game. It's emotional. People get fired up. People get mad, you know. Say cool things. Saints back on the PP here. Power play. Looks like we got Lacusta out there with Ostervelt. And Slamp on the back end with Schleckaway. What's going on here? Switching it up, I don't know. Missing a guy, there we go. Krodzik, Lacusta, Ostervelt on the front end here. Power play. 10 minutes left in the second period. Lacusta taking the draw. Lacusta, puck gets to Ostervelt. Ostervelt dishes it to absolutely nobody. Hard after it is Schleckaway. Schleckaway going for a skate behind his own net. Schleckaway now coming out of his zone. Schleckaway coming through the neutral zone. Schleckaway works it in to the half wall. Now he's deep in the corner. Puck now is cleared by Spartans, whole length of the ice, chasing after the Slemp. Slemp almost beat to the puck by a Spartan. Spartans now. Saints now. Fluck away with it. Looking for an outlet. Hits Lacusta. Lacusta gets it up to Osterveld. Osterveld can't quite get a handle on it. Lacusta picks it back up again. Chasing after is Lacusta. Spartans go to clear. Bounces off of Lacusta. Osterveld has it high in the slot. Shot towards the net. Puck still loose. Batted to the corner. Slemp is there. Slemp now. Shot towards the net. Wide of the net, but covered up by the goaltender. Takes a little jab at Brodzik. 42 seconds left in the penalty. 8:45 left in the second period. 2-1 for the Saints here. Fleming out there now with Kemp. Brodzik. Johnson, Trembicki on the back end. 42 seconds left in the penalty. Let's get lined up here proper. Let's go, folks. Drop the puck. Fleming now wins it cleanly for Kemp. Kemp shot towards the net. Fleming's right there on the doorstep. Fleming. Nice little backhand dish, unfortunately. Right into the goalie's glove. Let's try that again. Fleming now. Fleming wins it again, right to Kemp. Kemp shot towards net. Bounced off a skate into the corner. Hard after it is Fleming. Fleming hard after the puck still. Fleming picks off the attempted clear. Kemp now driving towards the net. Tries to get it across the Brodzik. Puck's loose. Batting away at it. And they all walk away. No harm, no foul. 16 seconds left in the penalty. Fleming out there with Kemp. And it's like Harabik. Fleming. Kemp. Fleming now taking a draw. Fleming. Can't quite get a handle on it. Spartans clear. Trembicki now. Dumps it in. Trembicki keeps it in. Gets it deep. Wraps around. Opposite corner. Harabik after it. Harabik gets it to Johnson. Johnson can't quite keep it in. Puck's lost to Spartan. Spartan now on a breakaway. Out to challenges Gate Shipley. Bad save by Gate Shipley. Spartan still shot towards the net. Covered up by Gate Shipley. Little danger zone action there. Dangerous play. Averted by Gates Shipley. Looks like we still got Brodzik out there now with Sohn. Sohn takes the draw. He wins it, loses it, but now it's picked up by Olahan. Olahan driving through the neutral zone, gets into the Spartan zone, trips up, shovels it towards the net. After it is Sohn. Spartans now breaking in. Shovel it towards the front of the net. Broken up by a Saint. Harabik breaks up the play now. Now we got Brodzik firing in all alone. Brodzik now can't quite get the shot away because he drew a penalty. Beauty. Shot towards net off the side of the net. We got a hooking call against the Spartans. Saints will go back on the power play. 7 minutes left in the second period. Scores 2-1. Shots are 15-18 in favor of the Saints. Looks like we got a penalty shot, folks. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Yuli Brodzik is stepping up for a penalty shot here. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-1. Saints lead. And let's see what we can do here, folks. See if we can pull ahead here. Those Ely Project folks. It's first penalty shot attempt of the season. And here we go. Project. That's all right. No fall. Get back up on your horse. Saddle up, partner. Bust off your boots. Let's go. Let's go. No harm, no foul. Face off coming up here to the right of the Spartans goaltender. Looks like we got Sohn and Olahan with Project. Shrek away in the Dell in the back end. Sohn gets it cleanly to Project. Project shot just wide. Spartans now driving out of their zone. Bedell breaks up the play. Puck's loose in behind the net. Dished out front. Fanned on by a Spartan. Spartans now. Shot wide of the net. Spartan behind the net. Sohn now picks it up. And then they got a call on the play. Looks like the Saints are going to go on the penalty kill. A tripping call, the Ely Project. 6:29 left in the second period. Kusta's out there. Osterveld, Lacusta now. Shovels it down the length of the ice. As he should. Osterveld hard after it. Spartans now breaking through the neutral zone. Broken up by Schleppaway. Osterveld trying to get a handle on it. Spartans now breaking in. Play. Almost broken up by Schleppaway, and the shot easily handled by Gabe Shipley. Six minutes left in the second period, a minute 30 to go in the penalty kill. But Osterveld Lacusta out there with Bedell and Schleckaway. Spartans whack it to the side of the net, picked up by Schleckaway. Schleckaway now. Can't quite clear it. Osterveld's there. Can't clear it. Osterveld on a Spartan. Loses him. Schleckaway batting at it. Looks like we got another penalty coming up against the Saints. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. The Spartans parents are losing their minds. I thought that was a call against the Saints, but it's a call against the Spartans. Oh, okay. Now the Spartan player is coming out of the box, so that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense that no one knows what they're doing. Anyway, I'm going to mute it now because I guess we're not allowed to hear the music playing, some bullshit like that. Not sure what's going on here, but anyway, maybe I'll just chat through the music and we won't get muted. And if we do get muted, well, tough shit, I guess. It looks like, they put another penalty on the board for the Saints, so we'll be 3-on-2 here for at least a minute and 6 seconds, 5-on-3 for at least a minute and 6 seconds. 5:35 left in the second period. Shot wide of the net. Johnson's back there. Tries to bat it out, can't clear it. Shoveled back into the corner by a Spartan. Johnson now again with it. Johnson shovels it out, clears it. Length of the ice. 45 seconds left in the first period. First penalty. Got Fleming out there with Slemp and Johnson. Fleming hard after it. Fleming all over him. Fleming knocks him off the puck. Saints come up with it. Fleming's got it. Goes for a skate and dumps it the length of the ice as he should. 12 seconds left in the first penalty. Fleming now possesses the puck. Kills off a little time here. Dumps it deep. Well played. First penalty is expired. We've got 50 seconds left in the second penalty. Saints now. Fleming drives it in. Slump keeps it in. Fleming now tries to get it ahead to Prodzik, just out of his reach. Fleming comes up with it again. Shot on the net. Bounces just over the goalie's head. How did that not go in? Prodzik in the corner battling. Who's going to come up with it, folks? Looks like the Saints. Johnson high in the slot. Shot. Blocked by a Spartan. Hard after it is Fleming. Johnson's there. Spartans just dump it in. No ice. Fleming picks it up. Fleming now working it out of his zone cleanly. Fleming going for a skate, breaking into the zone. Spartan just got a stick on it and just knocked it off of Fleming's stick there, so play's broken up. Johnson now shovels it back. Can't quite clear it. Fleming's there, gets a stick on it. Spartans still control it. Spartans now breaking towards the net. Shot just wide. It's like we got Kemp out there now. Kemp can't clear it. Johnson can't get a handle on it. Slemp's chasing after it. Spartans try and center it. Puck ends up on Fleming's stick. Fleming now dishes it towards Kemp. Kemp. Puck comes around the boards. Half wall, we got Sohn. Back into the corner. Spartans go. Kemp trying to break up the play. Sohn chasing after. Johnson can't stop him. Everyone's kind of taking a whack at this fella. He breaks in, but finally the play is broken up. Sohn now with it. Gets a pass up ahead for Kemp. Kemp now. Broken up by a Spartan, but coming back up on Kemp's stick, and now Spartans break out of their zone through the neutral zone. For the centering pass, no one there. Puck squirts out in front from Vicky now, dishes it ahead for Kemp. Kemp can't quite get it across, still comes up with it. Puck's loose, picked up by a Spartan, still. Sohn ends up with it now. Sohn looking for an outlet right in front for Hrabik. Hrabik to Kemp. Scores. Absolutely a beautiful play. I fumbled my way through that one. I don't even know. That was awesome, fellas. Good job, boys. 3-1 now for the Saints. 1:47 left in the second period. Shots are 21-16 in favor of the Saints now. The boys are starting to roll here, it seems. Boys are starting to get in the groove, I guess, as you could call it. Maybe some sort of groove or something. I don't even know. So we got Sohn and Olahan are out there. Akusta. Sohn, Olahan, and Akusta. Or wait, no, sorry. Okay, Ostervelt. Ostervelt's out there with Sohn, Olahan, Akusta, Trembicki, and the Dell on the back end, it looks like. Spartans come up with the puck and drive it into the middle of the ice there. Shot. Taken easily by Gates Shipley. Ryan in here kind of Dell now bats it ahead for Osterveld. Osterveld works it out of his zone, gets it ahead to Olahan, but just out of Olahan's reach. Olahan now with a rebound, just bats it over the net. Osterveld's in the corner there. Digging, zones in to help out. Puck comes to Bedell. Bedell keeps it in, shovels it back in, squirts towards center. Olahan hard after it. Zone's there. Olahan with a spin around on the loose puck and gets it in the net. It's a 4-1. 4-1 saves. 1 minute left in the second. Max Olahan. It's a 4-1. All right. Got Olahan, zone Osterveld. Fleck away now. Dumps it in. Spartans dish it back out. Picked up by Schleckaway. Schleckaway gets it ahead for Olahan. Olahan. Sohn's there, picks it up. Knocked off it. Sohn comes up with it again. Knocked off of it. Osterveld now tries to keep it in. Does. Dishes it into the corner. Chasing after is Olahan and Sohn. Spartans come up with it. Sohn's hard after him. Just kept in by Bedell. The Spartans do clear. Fleck away now. Pucks. Pucks loosened behind the net, picked up by Bedell. Bedell's going for a skate, dishes it ahead for Olahan. And that's that. Bicker with a shot on net. Sorry, folks, I had to have a bathroom break. Intermissions are short around here. I don't even know if you can still hear me, but whatever, I'm having fun. Running out there now. Camping. It's like Prodzik. And Vicky. Nice to shovel it in. Shot. Tipped wide by a Spartan. Puck shoveled on net. Steered to the side. Bedell. Trembicki now. Trembicki shovels it up for Prodzik. Prodzik dishes it out. Fleming tries to bat it to Kemp. Trembicki now. Winding her up. Roman Trembicki going for a skate through the neutral zone. Trembicki works his way all the way in. Puck slides into the corner. Prodzik gets it to Fleming in behind the net. Back up to Trembicki. High in the slot. Shot just over the net. Battling behind is Fleming. And puck squirts around the wall to Bedell. Bedell gets it across to Trembicki. Trembicki shot. Gobbled up by the tender. 17:39 left in the third period. 4-1 for the Saints. Shots are now 26-19 in favor of the Saints. We got Fleming out there with Kemp and Kusta. Schleckerway and Slem from the back end. Spartans come up with it. Schleckerway now. So across to Slem. Slem dishes it up to Kemp. Kemp is all alone. Walks in. Shot just off the crossbar. Fleming with the rebound. And what in the heck? It looked like it landed just underneath the goaltender. Is it under him? Yeah, it's under him. So look at that. Look at that, folks. Kemp. Slem. Slem from Kemp. Kemp walked in and all alone and binged one off the crossbar. So now with Hughes and Olahan. Schleckerway shot blocked by a Spartan. Schleckerway now driving it into the corner. Dishes it out front. Sohn's there. Gets a shot away. Blocked. Schleckerway picks it up again. Schleckerway working it at the point. Dumps it back into the corner. And after it is Olahan dished around by the Spartans now. Kept in the line by Slem. Slem dishes it up the half wall. Slem knocks it to Sohn. Sohn gets it knocked off his stick. And here come the Spartans now. Spartans breaking in. Spartans shot. Stopped by Gates Shipley. Covered up. Kusta now. Puck's picked up by Osterveld behind his own net. Osterveld pushed off in the corner. Kusta now. Just for a skate behind his net. Checked off the puck. Kusta chasing after again in the corner. And Vicky's there. Grinding away. And Vicky comes up with it. Vicky now dishes it ahead for Osterveld. Osterveld going to break out of his zone. Dishes it to Lacusta and puts it in his skates. Prodzik now gets it across to Osterveld. Osterveld Tries to not put everyone offside. Johnson now, back to Trembicki. Trembicki shovels it up for Prodzik. Can't quite break in. Trembicki now dishes it up for Osterveld. Osterveld shovels it in. Behind the net. Hard after is Lakusta. Prodzik. Puck comes to the point. Trembicki shot just wide of the net. Osterveld picks it up at the half wall. Osterveld now tries to play it around a Spartan. Falls. Bats it into the corner. Spartan's after it. Kusta's after the Spartan. Prodzik takes a whack at it. Spartans now look to dump it out and do. Osterveld making chase. Spartans. In the corner is Lakusta. Osterveld comes up with it. Don't know who has it now. Guess he's as good as mine. Can't see shit. Puck squirts out. Johnson picks it up behind his net. Johnson now shovels it ahead for Osterveld. Osterveld does nothing with it. Kusta chasing hard after it. Kusta. Spartans now breaking in. Puck shoveled through the crease. Spartan tries to get a shot on that. Squirts through some legs. So Kusta after it. Kusta shovels it half wall to Osterveld there. Osterveld gets it out just barely. Spartans shovel it back in. Trembicki. Trembicki bats it ahead to Osterveld. Osterveld whacks it in. Spartans come up with it. Fleming now breaking through the neutral zone. Fleming now is all alone. Fleming shot just wide, wraps around and batting away at it. Puck's still loose. Spartans try and clear it. Schleckaway is there, picks it up. Schleckaway now. And the play is whistled down. The goalie. Goalie's down. 13-18 left in the third period. Scores 4-1 for the Saints. 28-20 are shots in favor of the Saints. And Grandpa's excited. It's good to see the grandparents out here supporting their grandkids. It's totally awesome. Goalie's still down on the ice. Sure. What's going on exactly? I don't know if he fell funny or... Yeah, he fell funny, you know? Funny. You see the way he fell? It's kind of funny. He fell funny. Funny the way he fell. It's funny. Not sure exactly, but maybe he took a puck awkwardly. I don't know. Guess is as good as mine, folks, but it's pretty quiet in here right now. Real quiet. Don't play any music when you got an injured player. Alright, there he is. He's back up, folks. Okay, looks like we're going to get a change in tenders here. A little change in the tender situation. All right, looks like we're about to get back underway here. 13-18 left in the third period, 4-1 for the Saints pro hockey. And shots again are 28-20 in favor of the Saints. Time Nisku, Alberta right now. It's 9:14 a.m. Sunday morning. So I got Fleming out there with Kemp, and looks like Hughes. I can't tell. Is that Haravic? Kemp shovels it towards the net. Yeah, that's Haravic is out there. Schleck away, keeps it in, shovels it back into the corner, hard after Kemp. Kemp now, the puck. Picked up by the Spartans now, shoveled through the neutral zone. Bedell's there, picks it up. Bedell. Hard after is Fleming. Fleming now driving into the Spartan zone. Checked by a Spartan. Spartans now working it out of their zone. Just squeaks by Kemp. Fleming in there digging. Kemp's on him. Spartans clear. Bedell now shovels it ahead for Kemp. Bedell works it in. Probably some sort of offside there eventually at some point. The way that was going. All right, here we go. 12 minutes left, third period. Sohn is out there with Olahan and Bronzik now. Slapping Johnson on the back end. Slump now picks it up. Gets it up to Bronzik. Bronzik at the line. Loses a handle on it. Johnson now. Johnson picks it up. Takes it in behind his net. Has a look. Gets it up to Olahan. Olahan can't quite keep a handle on it. Shot on net. Stopped by Gates Shipley. Johnson now. Bats it ahead for Bronzik. Johnson again. Johnson going for a skate. Johnson works it into the Spartan zone. Shot towards the net and behind the net. Bronzik is there in the corner to pick it up. Bats it to the line. Slump shovels it towards the net. Broken up by a Spartan. Bronzik keeps it in. Bronzik, little toe drag. Slump can't quite keep it in, but now gets it up to Sohn. Sohn pushes it in. Kept in by Slump. Slump gets it across to Johnson. Johnson battling there. Still has it. Johnson now loses the puck. Spartan breaking in. Hard after it is Olahan with a beautiful back check. Well played by Max Olahan. Sohn now with the puck. Looking for Olahan, and Olahan comes up with it. Checked by a Spartan. Puck's shoveled into the sink zone. Johnson now shovels it ahead for Slump. Slump going for a skate through the neutral zone. Slump now driving it deep into the corner. Spartans come up with it. Puck's loose now. Squirts in front of the net. Now back into the corner. Hard after it is Osterveld. Osterveld and Bronzik were there. Osterveld dishes it back to Bronzik. Kind of a weird play. But anyway, Sohn now with the puck high in the slot. Shot just wide of the net. Osterveld bats it towards the net. Covered up by the Spartacus goalie. 9:43 left here in the third period. 4-1 Saints. Shots are 28-21 in favor of the Saints. Looks like we got Kusta out there. Osterveld and Haravic. Konvecki and Bedell in the back end. Kusta's taking the draw. Kusta bats it ahead towards the net. Puck comes back, kept in by Bedell. Bedell dishes it across to Kusta. Shot just wide into the corner. All the Spartans are breaking out of their zone and through the neutral zone, chasing after is Osterveld and Dickey's there. It's like Osterveld comes up with it, dishes it for Lakusta. Lakusta now dishes it across for Horavic, just broken up by Spartacus. Adele bats it ahead. Lakusta's there trying to get it out. Adele now on the stick gets it out. Batted back in by the Spartans and back out. Now the Spartans trying to drive it into the zone. Puck shot towards the net, steered clear by Gates Shipley, and they have a call on the play. Looks like there's some sort of a call on the play. I'm not sure. It looks like tripping call. I don't even know who's in the box or. I didn't see who it was, but we're on the penalty kill now. So, Kusta broken up by Olahan. Olahan is going for a skate. He's worked his butt off, pumps it ahead, and Lakusta right on the porch. Love it. Gives the goalie a little refresher. A little snowy refresher, a little wake up. .8:35 left in the third period. 1:48 left in the penalty to the Saints. Looks like we're going to get some sort of fresh legs out there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyway, so now we've got Lakusta out there with Schleckaway, Olahan, and Slem. Lakusta with Olahan, Schleckaway, and Slem on the back end. Lots of explaining to do here. I'm not sure what's going on. There's all kinds of confusion as usual. Okay, got here we go. Over there, over here. Where do you want me? Okay, yeah. What's going on? Okay, well, we got another call. I'm not sure what that's about, but the Spartans penalty looks like they took a tripping penalty as well somewhere along the way. I guess it must have been the Olahan trip, I guess. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. Just like everything. So it looks like we'll have some 4-on-4 action. I don't know. There's some explaining going on and stuff here now. So I don't know. So you're explaining what happened. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm going to mute for a sec. All right, 4-on-4 action here, folks. Kusta gets it back to Schleckaway. Schleckaway shovels it towards the net. Schleckaway is after it here now. Schleckaway dumps it into the Spartan zone. Hard after it is Olahan. Schleckaway now breaks up the play. Schlem. Schleckaway. Kusta now picks it up. Kusta now driving it out of his zone. Kusta going on the length of the ice. Nice little toe drag. Broken up by the Spartans. Spartacus now coming in. Plays broken up. Almost broken up. Not quite, but luckily the Saints come up with it. Saints dump it down the length of the ice, and that will be icing. .47 seconds left in the Saints penalty and a minute left in the Spartans penalty. Got Fleming out there with Kemp, Bedell, and Johnson. Bedell in behind his own net. Skates it right up the gut. Gets it ahead to Kemp. Kemp now tries to go across with Fleming. Fleming comes up with it still. Fleming tries to dish it to Kemp and plays broken up by Spartacus. Johnson tries to keep it in. Hard after it now is Fleming. Fleming breaks up the play. Fleming ends up with it on his stick again. Fleming now dishes it ahead for Kemp. Kemp coming in. He's got Fleming with him. Gets it across to Fleming. Puck just kind of bounces over Fleming's stick. Johnson now keeps it in. Gets it across to Bedell. Bedell shovels it into the corner. Picked up by Spartacus. Behind the net now, we got Kemp back and forth, tries to wrap around. Not sure where it is. Oh, it's in the net. There you go, folks. Sorry. That was so silly of me. That was so silly of me. 5-1, Stephen Kemp with the wraparound goal. 5-1 now. 6:33 left in third period. Fleming out there, Kemp, Brodzik, and we got Johnson on the back end with Bedell. Bedell gets it up to Brodzik. Brodzik battling along the boards. Squirts out to the Spartans. Spartans breaking into the sink zone. Fleming now brings it around his own net. Fleming dishes it ahead for Kemp. Kemp bats it ahead. Hard after this. Fleming broken up by a Spartacus. Spartacus try to dump it in. Kemp dishes it back out. Kemp now comes up with it. Shovels it ahead for Fleming. Fleming loses a handle. Spartans now dish it towards the net. Steered aside by Gates Shipley. Spartans grinding away here. Bedell. Johnson in there to help out. Johnson kicks it ahead for Brodzik. Brodzik now coming in across the line. He's got Kemp and Fleming with him. Fleming picks up the puck, gets it back to Bedell. Bedell now high in the slot. Shot saved by the Spartacus goaltender. Spartacus goaltender saves the puck. I got some fresh legs out there, folks. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third period. It's 5-1 for the Saints. We've got Sohn out there with Olahan and Hughes. Harabik now. This comes up with the puck. Sohn in the corner. Harabik takes a bat at it to the side of the net. Puck squirts out front. Harabik again with a backhand towards the net. Kemp bats it in. Puck's in the corner now, picked up by a Spartacus. Spartacus going for a skate here, breaking out of their zone, rushing through the neutral zone. Puck's in the corner here now, chasing after Zolahan. Spartacus works it all the way up and around. Brings it back out front, tucks it away. A one-man show there, not the full length of the ice. They just need more of those. It was a pretty cool individual effort by a Spartacus. It's at the 5-2, 4:43 left in the third period. Shots are 31-25 in favor of the Saints. Sohn, Olahan, and Harabik are out there. Shuck away and Slemp on the back end. Fleck away now with the puck. Fleck away. Dishes it towards Slemp. Slemp Dishes it out. And no ice. Digging in there is Harabic. Spartacus comes up with it. After it is Olahan. It definitely was not a trip by any means, from what I could see, but we're going to call it.
Saints a goal dependent kill. 4:13 left in the third period.
Max Olahan looked like he took a tripping penalty. It wasn't a trip though. It's more like a dip. And a trip, he dipped. Kusta now taking the draw. He's got Oscar out there. Trembicki, Fidel. Kusta passed it into the half wall. Hard after it is with Kusta now from behind his own net. Kusta dishes it out. Osterveld can't clear it. Finally, the puck squirts out. Osterveld's there, grinding away. Kusta's there, kicking at it. Still keeping it in. Puck squirts back to Trembicki. Trembicki gets it across to Vidal. Vidal now fans on the puck. Spins around and tries to bat it ahead. Kusta breaks up the play. Spartans still relevant. Spartans trying to dish it back in, bounced off some bodies. Kusta shovels it out. Osterveld tries to get a handle on it or do something. Trembicki now behind his own net. Trembicki looks like he's going to go for a skate. Storm and Norman. He's got some speed. Coming up high in the slot. Shot just wide. Roman Trembicki lets her go just wide. Short-handed, folks. Puck squirts all the way around the boards. Trembicki's there. Picks it up. Trembicki now bats it across for Vidal. Vidal keeps it in. Vidal bats it into the corner, chasing after his Kusta. Saints short-handed here, keeping them hemmed in. Osterveld now working the half wall with Kusta. Osterveld now loses the puck to a Spartacus. Spartacus now skating it out through the neutral zone. Vidal's there. Trembicki. Shot on net, easily handled by Gabe Shipley, covered up. 2:33 left in the third period. 20 seconds left in the Saints penalty. Shots are 31-26 in favor of the Saints. It's like we got Fleming out there with Brodzik now. Schleckaway and Johnson. Fleming taking the draw. Fleming bats it to the side. Puck's loose still. Picked up now by Fleming. Fleming is going for a skate. Shovels it out. Hard after it is Brodzik. Brodzik and Fleming. Fleming manages to just keep it in, but Spartacus just batted out now. Schleckaway dishes it up for Fleming. And bounces off his stick. Spartans now trying to make something of it. Plays broken up. Dell. What is that? Johnson grinding his man along the boards. Johnson takes a penalty, which is pretty light. A minute 44 left. Johnson looks like he'll get a body checking penalty late in the game. Seems to go on the penalty kill here for minute 44. (5-2) for the Saints. Minute 44 left in the third period. We've got Harabic. Looks like it's going to be out there. Who we got here? Vicky slammed on the back end. Son and Harabic. But we got Son taking the face off. Just waiting for the refs to sort out the charging. Boys are getting lined up now. Son's out there. Harabic. Sorry, folks. handled easily by Gates Shipley.
$139 left to go here. So,
Taking the draw, Son. Spartans grinding the half wall here. Trimbicki chips it ahead. Son dishes it out, gets it out. Rabbit chases after it. Spartans dump it back in. And Saints dump it the length of the ice. 1:15 left here in the third. Rabbit's chasing after it. Son's in there deep. Puck now comes across the line and out through the neutral zone. Vicky bats at it. Son comes up with it, skates it in. Son driving into the corner. Son around the net. He's going for a skate. Gets it up to the point. Slemp now. Loses it. Half wall area. No worries. Trimbicki's there to pick it up. Trimbicki now going for a skate. Sloan and Norman all the way in, short-handed. Gets tripped up. 30 seconds left in the period. Spartans now breaking in. Plays broken up by Slump. Puck shoveled into the corner. Rabbit's there. Rabbit trying to dish it out. Puck goes towards Gates Shipley. Schlemp now will dump it down the ice, and that'll do it, folks, for the game. Saints win 5-2.
total shots on goal of 31-28 in favor of the Saints. All right,
Now we can go back to bed, everyone. For you that need to go back to bed, let's get back to bed. Some of us got other things to do. Thanks for joining us again. Hopefully everything worked out and the sound came through and the video quality was good and everybody's happy.